Hello YouTube and welcome to the first ever Chicken Lizard, well not first ever, well the first ever Total War video anyway. But, right, since the channel has decided to go in a new direction, we deleted the old channel and completely started again, because that was a group decision. You know, we're a group and at the end of the day, if it's what the majority wants, it's what we do. It made sense to delete the channel and go a more unified direction, focusing on the gaming and the sports. Because it's what we all enjoy mainly. Well, two of us mainly enjoy the gaming, two of us enjoy the sports as well as the gaming. I mean, I sort of sit in the middle with sports. I don't mind watching sports or partaking, you know. Anyway, we are going to do our first campaign as the Geats from the Viking Forefathers pack because, well, DLC for Total War Attila because Vikings are awesome. And being known as the Barbarian or the Viking amongst my little group of friends only seems fitting to do it as the first campaign. Also, Romans suck. But I do like fighting with the Romans because their army's kind of cool. But anyway, I'm being the Geats purely because I'm doing it on hard and I'm a little bit of a bitch, right? A little bit of a scared bitch, so I want a walled settlement in case someone starts on me. Alright, I know I'm quite hard to reach, but I'm crap with fleets, so if people get to me, I'm screwed. So I want walls. Right? It's not my fault. Plus, I get 75% from sacking and looting, and, you know, plus 10-5 morale when fighting in winter, and I'm immune to snow attrition, so I can campaign all year round. I mean, the spoilers, I mean, that's, you know, brilliant that at the end of the day, but... And so Seaborn, immune to seasickness, you know. That's brilliant if you want to do lots of fleet stuff, but I'm not very good with fleets, so... I mean, that's good if you're trying to constantly destroy cities, raise them to the ground, and destroy entire armies, but that's a lot easier when you got cavalry, to be fair, in my opinion. Even though, then again, I'm a bit rubbish with cavalry. You know, just how it is. Right, so we're going to play as the Geats, faction leader Dag. Also, he looks kind of cool as well. Coolest looking of the lot. And, yeah, everything's set, yeah. So I'm going to jump into the campaign. Also, at Chicken Lizard HQ, one of our members, Andre, has decided to try and build us a website, and it's going quite well. You have a bit of a bio of each of us, you know, and we're going to put, for games that we play, because we like to get all the achievements, because we're completionists and achievement whores, we're going to start reviewing the games as well that we play, you know. We've all got a bit of a backlog. I'm going to do all the Total Wars, even though I haven't got all the achievements on them, because I really enjoy the Total War games, you know. They're all a bit different. Each one's different from the last. That's what makes them special. Yeah. That's all that's new at Chicken Lizard HQ for now. I mean, I suppose if we do find a really obscure, funny news story, we might cover it while we're just doing other general stuff, but we might not. Just depends on how everything goes. We will be mainly focusing for the next few days on Twitter and Instagram. The lack of YouTube videos is because I was the main holder to the account and... Oh, video. I'll explain after.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. The blood of their kin would be avenged. great hunters. They tempered their blades in Roman blood and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war. The world is changing. A lasting cold creeps from the north, and you must seek opportunities south of your homelands if you are to survive and prosper. Take to the seas and explore nearby shores, for the local tribes will be no match for your warriors. The plunder they bring home will line the coffers for the trials ahead. The exploration and conquest of distant lands, of corrupt empires grown weak through years of infighting, and of petty tribes without the strength or will to fight. By sea or by land, the south is yours for the taking. Triumph, and they will sing songs of your deeds until the end of days.
Rightio, here we go. Right. Mission history. Prefer I could do that because if I have to spring 400. Anyway, as I was saying before I was cut short by my computer loading the game a lot quicker than normal. I'm proud of you. Basically, when we started the channel, I already had a channel going because me and my friends were going to do some Halo Wars stuff because, you know, we were really into Halo Wars at the time. That never became anything, so, you know, I did that, but it was on my email address that was my personal one, you know, with my own emails on, and as much as I loved the guys at Chicken Lizard, I didn't want them, you know, going through my personal emails, so, yeah. I was a bit of a doofus, a bit of an idiot doing that, so we decided since we're making a new thingy, since we're going in a new direction, new channel, we're keeping the same picture and the same channel name, of course, because we are Chicken Lizard. We just decided, I went and made Chicken Lizard its own little personal email, so, yeah. All Chicken Lizard related stuff will come through on there, which is great actually, because it means everyone can access and everyone can record and upload as they wish. It'll probably still mainly me for now because I don't know what everyone's got. I know Andre found a lovely audio recording software which we need to try out. Well, admit I haven't tried it out yet because I'm still too busy using my good old trusty fraps. Right, if we cancel that. But yeah, it's only because I can record video as well as audio. That's the reason I trust fraps. That's the reason I love fraps. Alright, the video files are a bit heavy, but you know. Anyway. Right. Oh, I've got to remember to this, but yes. Right. Right, once we've done this, I think I'll have a look at my objectives just to remind myself of them. I think we'll go for resettlement. Yeah, if I go for resettlement, I went straight for labour service because I know that one of the objectives of labour service, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is, research labour service. Fact, sack 5 different settlements. We can do that. Loot or sack, you know. I'll loot and occupy a couple. Get some land. Fact, Saxons. Oh, I could be at war with them. And, well, I've got to be at war with the Saxons because I believe that's a Saxon. Yes. I have done previous campaigns before Chicken Lizard as the Geats, but my problem is I usually get distracted and then it's just like, oh, I know how I can do my first 10 turns better, so I'll go do them better. And it's like, oh, I can do them better this way, and then, yeah, I just keep restarting. But with it being on YouTube, I will not be able to restart constantly, so I might be able to finish it. I have finished campaigns on Total War Rome 2, the original Rome Total War, Shogun as well, actually. No, I didn't on Shogun. I just did all the historical battles over and over again, because they were awesome. I have only done one on this one. Which one was it? Ooh. Can't remember. I'll have to get back to you guys on that. But yes. Right, let's see what's going on. No, don't really care about that. It's only Western Roman Empire. It's issued. Right, good, right. If we build up our High Kings... Oh, no, we don't want mercenaries. They cost way too much. Build up this army a little bit. And then rebuild that, yep. Right, that's good to go. How about the fleet? We get a little bit in the fleet. Then we're going to go take Rugion, I hope. Well, loot and occupy. But anyway, yes. That is the goal. Well, the goal is to expand down here, take Rugion. Hopefully get some money coming in from that. Make some friends for trade, because trade's always good.
Greetings to you.
Right.
I trust you come with honor.
Especially with my fellow Scandinavians. My fellow Vikings, you know. We need to try and unite Scandinavia.
We will talk and then we will feast until our...
Yes, we'll unite all of Scandinavia without even going to war. If I have to, I will go to war. Oh, well, I can't trade with them because I'm about to declare war on them. Franks. No, I'm about to declare war on the Franks, not the Saxons. Crap, that sucks. Yeah. Oh, well. Ooh, that's going to be a hard settlement to take. I mean, it's got walls, early game, on hard. Sack that. Oh, well, I will sack it. Completely. Might raise it to the ground to show a point. Nah, because it's a walled city. I like walled cities. Easier to defend. I don't know. Oh, yes. I was thinking. Brilliant. I'm fabulous with these brilliant ideas. You know, the opening cutscene, you know, where it's all that, like that man about all the barbarians moving and the tribes going up, finally standing up against Rome. I just imagine like a barbarian Gandalf in front of like a horde, like, you know, Saruman in Lord of the Rings, so his massive Uruk-hai horde, but just a barbarian horde with a barbarian like Gandalf or Saruman, just going for it with a massive speech, and then loads of barbarians doing barbarian things like drinking and sacrificing bears, and then marching to war. Ooh. Sweet. Ooh, whoa, I don't want minus armour. Are you stupid? Who wants minus armour on their commanded force? Alright, good. I ain't got it, good. I'm not having it. Right. We'll move the fleet down here. Right. If we move this army into there, should hopefully, yep, that keeps the order. Right, oh. I hope to try and get some combat in before the end of this episode. I did previously start recording a campaign, and I did the first part of building the Mighty Viking Empire that we shall build. But then I carried on playing without recording. So yeah. I mean, I could just have gone back, but I'd rather, because I messed up, I'd rather just admit it and start afresh. Because it makes sense. I'm doing it exactly the same I did. Just talking about similar things, if not a little different. Because this time, no one's in the house, so I'm a bit more confident with my speaking, a bit clearer, not talking quietly, talking clear, you know, and at a constant volume. But yes. What's that? Oh, yes, I did have the mod for the Age of Ragnar Viking skin, like reskin for the Geats, but I accidentally deleted all my mods for some reason. Oh, who's this? Oh, you're not taking my city. You are not taking my city, Manine. This is my city. Ha! It's because their allies know I am superior. Right. Oof. Now, there's an achievement. It's either on this one or the previous Total War to not sim a single battle. So, no matter how bad the odds are in my favour, or even if I'm fighting one single unit with like 5 men, I am going to command each and every battle. And those crappy battles I'll speed up, or I'll keep normal speed because, you know, I can speed up in the game. I don't need to speed up post recording, so that'll be all right. Yes. Oh Lord, I want to kill other barbarians that are inferior. Much more fun to kill Romans. Much more satisfying. Since, you know, the Romans were like the pinnacle of, it had the tippy top of ancient warfare, you know. They were like most solid and reliable military force. Until Attila the Hun came along and proved that wrong. and Spartacus and a few other people that screwed the Romans over. You know, and Hannibal, especially Hannibal, killed quite a few of them at Cannae. I mean, Vercingetorix did a good job. He did a pretty good job in Gaul, but we don't like filthy Gauls. Right, in these battles, I do usually prefer to command the land army, but I didn't have didn't have enough movement points, so I'm gonna have to use my fleet. I can do these battles-ish. I'm better at these battles. I can't do naval battles, like, you know, ships on ships. I'm not very good at them, but these battles I'm alright at. So that sort of makes up for it, you know. It's like, oh yeah. It's like, oh yeah, you can't fight normally, but hey, you're landing all of your men like a ancient sea landing, like Troy-esque thing. Yeah, you can do that. Well, I can't do that. Decently as well, I hope. You know, I'm the first to admit I'm not the best Total War player. I mean, I enjoy playing the games. You know. And I enjoy all the ancient history and stuff, mainly military, because, you know, military history is awesome. But yeah,
The settlement is almost in ruin.
I will admit I'm not the best Total War player. I do have, I'd say, a basic understanding of military tactics in ancient times. You know, I know how some battles were won, how some were lost. You know. Can Hannibal just be using the Roman arrogance against them? I think that's what mainly bugs me about the Romans. They were good, but they were good. They were really good at what they did, but they were arrogant. I mean, I'm quite arrogant, you know, on the game, not in real life. You know, I do just pretend I'm the best, but yeah, I'm really not. I'm awful at times. There are times where I'll do some sweet military stuff or campaign stuff, manoeuvring, and I'll go, yeah, I'm the best. But other than that, I don't really. Oh, who does First Blood go to? Us, I think. Yeah, First Blood goes to us. I have no idea what this ship's doing. It's having like a... I think the ship's drunk. I'm gonna have to flog those men. They were drunk on duty. Terrible. Gonna have to flog them. Oh yeah, I'm allowed to be drunk on duty, bloody hell. Men should know this. Oh, wait, they have enemy swords. Where's my general? Meet them in the field. Oh, wait. Whoa, there. What? So, crappy spear infantry beats sword. I mean, Germanic nobles as well. That's no light task. I mean, they are pretty hefty. But, you know, we'll try and cut them off. No, we don't help. Because that means we lose less men. And that means we can defend the city better when we are invaded. And that, children, is how you are mean to your allies. It's a dick move, but you know, oh, bloody fudging hells. Oh, I like my army to be organised. You'll notice this. I'll spend a lot of time rearranging my army's unit cards because I do like them to be organised. Right, we'll use heavy for that. No, yeah. Right. Hopefully that can... Nope. Right. was hoping for some sort of enemy force to meet us on the beach, but it never really happens. Which kind of sucks. Would be cool, but... Oh, wait. Oh, the peasants going to try and fight us, because if they are, that is just foolish, and it will be kind of mean but funny. Or are they a unit that's broken? Wow. I feel kind of harsh. I mean, they're just peasants. He's going to rebuild for us. It's terrible. Terrible. Got no one to rebuild for us. Right. Nice shield wall. Oh crap, these can't do shield wall. What sort of Viking unit can't do a shield wall? That was like the main thing they did. Oh, we're going to form a shield wall so no one can get to us. Even the History Channel got that right. I mean, the History Channel. I mean, they think aliens do everything. I mean, it would be cool if aliens existed. I mean, some Stargate stuff. Stargate's pretty cool. That'd be cool. I mean, who doesn't want to be able to go meet aliens? I mean, the aliens are cool. Right. I may cry with how bad this is going. Especially unit card wise. Right. We'll get all of our Nordic levy and send them up like this with all of our Nordic band. Well, not levy, bows even, but Nordic bows. And the guys aren't fighting. The swords aren't fighting. Send them there as well. The spears aren't fighting even. My swordsmen are always fighting. None of my swordsmen are fighting. Really, this is... I'm really bad at this recording, but I'll get better, I suppose. Right. Fear the armies. Fear the great Viking horde. We are the great heathen horde. Just a few hundred years early. You know. The Germanic nobles look kind of Romany. I mean, I suppose that would be quite deadly. Barbarian fighting style with Roman weaponry. Ooh. That would be quite deadly. And scary. Yeah, I would not get between that and whatever. Oh. Oh, that's good. Their enemy general's dead. Hopefully their army will break alright, the barbarians, and they don't really care about generals and stuff. Well, they do. More than people think, but... You know. It's all about personal glory. And, you know, Germanic paganism. Everyone's fated to die on a certain day. Doesn't matter whether you do it fighting or not. I mean, I think they'd rather do it fighting and go to Valhalla. I mean, Valhalla. That's what being a Viking's all about. Well, ish. Not entirely. There are other things that Vikings do like. You want to go, Manines? Oh, whoa, 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 you can bloody stop firing right now. There's Nordic levy's a bit rubbish, and oh, I'm not even a bother trying to reorganise my army now. This is just ridiculous every time. It's going to make me cry every time I look at it, but you know. Let's try and break them quick with some fire. Same with you guys. I mean, we're going to sack the city anyway. I mean, the arrow trails on this look so cool. I'm not even joking.
The tower has fallen. Good news.
Right. It's not like watching this, though. Getting down close, watching the melee. Right, is that all they've got left? That is all they have, apparently. Oh, yeah. Right. I would run down their entire army and try and do it, but what's the point? I'm in a siege battle. It's not like any of the armies can come back and fight me, because they were just garrison armies, to be fair, at the end of the day. And I think you automatically destroy armies that are garrisoned anyway now. Can't remember. I don't know if I can. You know. I mean, they did have no hope, to be fair. I mean, there's 3,600 men there alone, without doing any of the maths to do everything. I mean, they had no hope. Just loot and occupy. May as well. Right, the fleet's already there. Right, well, if we get him that... See, the problem is I need to give him infantry commander to give him fleet commander, which is a ball ache, but at the end of the day, it's what I've got to do. Right, let's have a look at Dag. Commander. Right. Oh, that's cost me a fair bit. How much is this going to... Oh, have I got to convert this? Might not be that... Oh, I might just... Oh, whoa, how do I... Alright. Right. That was a big boo-boo. Big boo-boo. Almost abandoned the city. Whew. Can't be doing that now, can we? Right, hopefully those guys leave me alone. Did that count because I looped and occupied it? Yes, it did. Woohoo. That sun's crossed off. Angulus. Ooh, I always hate tackling Angulus because they always seem to have like 8 armies around. Right. Anyway, though, I presume this is about 20 minutes long. I forgot to put my timer on. The episode, well, each part will be anywhere between 20 and 30 minutes. I hope this isn't above 30. But anyway, well, this is the Viking from Chicken Lizard.